Hello everybody and welcome back to Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord and the Hybrid Trader 1000 Day Challenge. So we are going to come up here and we're going to go through Empire Land. In fact, I'm going to stop this right now. I told you I wanted to give you guys an update, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to go find the numbers on YouTube right now as to where we're sitting at and compare them. I meant to do that last episode. I screwed up and didn't do it this episode. So I'm going to pause it, get those numbers, and we're going to compare them right now. Okay, I had just checked YouTube, and I'm going to say right off the bat, ouch. It seems like we're sitting pretty much on par with what I had been doing in the 1000 Day Challenge. Now, I will say a little bit of that has to do with the lack of quests. As I stated, the number one quest you want to do is Extortion by Deserters. You get a lot of renown and a lot of equipment with it that you can sell. You can make upwards of 5,000 a battle. And there haven't been that many because the quests are turned down. So this was kind of a bad opportunity to actually do this. Once they get quests settled out, it might be a good idea for me to redo this again. Alright, 201 is a good price. It's a decent price, not good. Oh, that's 291. Or 281, that's actually not a good price. So it's not, we're not having the greatest time right now, but I really think that has to deal with the questing. I was at 32,000 consumables, so I'm just 2,000 what I had in the 1000 Day Challenge. I had about 500,000, which that's close to where I'm sitting at, and I was almost clan tier 4, which is about where I'm sitting at. Was it clan tier 4 or 5? It had to be 5. Now I can't remember. 4 or 5. Yeah, 4. So I'm pretty much on par to where I was. However, I think I'm actually going to do better in this playthrough in the long run, as long as the economy goes free, because I'm going to be dealing with the horses. And I think that I do have much better companions than the 1000 Day Challenge. I have a lot better trading companions. So once they start going again, now that I have them out, I think I'm going to make a lot more than I did in the 1000 Day. So I definitely see making more. How much more, I don't know. But I definitely see that I'm going to make more. 15 is a bit high. We don't want to take 15. Unfortunately, we are not the worst place in the world. I gave them literally, get ready for this. I've talked about this place, Jamar's, being the worst damn place in the world. And I'm getting a little animated because this is how much it pisses me off. They were at 17 for fish. I gave them 10 fish, and they dropped. Just like that. Maybe 20 fish down to 50. I literally probably gave them about 65, 70 fish, and they dropped from 17 to 14. This place drops so damn fast, it's ridiculous. I don't get it. I know this town has a problem. I know it. They're not like any other town. No other town is like that. Seriously. And it's like pulling teeth to get people to do stuff, to check things out. Just like I went back on the forums again and bitched about the noble bows and heavy executioner's axes. I mean, it's like, come on, put them back in the game. Seriously. Why are they not in the game? I mean, come on. It's been long enough. Let's give people the... I shouldn't have to save and reload a game to get a wife that has one because I can't buy one. And if it's true that it's they increased the price to like $250,000, and the price is based on prosperity of a town, from what I understood, the higher the prosperity a town gets, the higher price items will spawn. and that's why they're not spawning. Now that's what I was told. That may or may not be true. However, if that's true, drop them back down under 100k, but increase their required item level, your skill. Make it so you have to have at least 125 bow to use a noble bow. Why not do that? That's it. That means people won't be able to use them right away. You can buy them, but you won't be able to use them. That is an easy freaking solution to the problem. I mean, am I right? Yeah, I can go out and spend 30,000 and buy a noble bow, but until I get 125, I can't use it. And it's not easy to get 125. That's not something you can just do in 100 days. It is very difficult to do. Unless you're constantly fighting looters all the time. It's just not going to happen. Alright, so thankfully, like normal, Poros likes a lot of stuff. They always seem to be needing stuff. The bad news is so far horses have not been good. We haven't really got any good horses out of here, which that sucks. However, we do have a reason as to why we are coming through here. And that is because we are waiting for the Wainwright to level so we can send her back out of Ortesia. So that's why we're doing this. Terrible prices. We are actually going to go north. I'm going to go up through here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut through here, and then I'm going to come back down to Volstrom. I think I'm going to come over to Anirit and Agnostica and back to Volstrom. I don't want to miss Volstrom. Why did I do that? That's horses. One notable. And it's also a bit frustrating because, once again, we do not have any patches. That is a little bit high. This is now Tuesday. It's been almost a week since the last hotfix, I believe. I believe the last hotfix was it Wednesday? I believe it was Wednesday was our last hotfix. So we're almost a week? Why can't we get hotfixes more frequently? Why do we have to get a hotfix that contains 20 million things? Every time you introduce something into the game, you can have a chance of it having an opposite effect where it damages something in the game. So why not introduce less patches but more frequently, and that way if you have a problem you can just take it out of the game if it's having a reaction to something. If it's just having a terrible reaction, okay, well then stop it, take it back out of the game till you fix the problem. It just seems like it makes sense to me, because the more you do, the more you're always going to have problems. That's why always these big 1.6, 1.7 patches have so many problems, because you're introducing so many elements into the game. So if you just have a couple hot fixes, okay, everything's good. A couple more hot fixes, okay, everything, you know. I don't know. It makes sense to me, but maybe I just don't make sense to a lot of people. To me, it just seems like it makes a lot of sense to do it that way. Okay? Monday we'll introduce a patch to do 2 things. And if nobody's screaming, Tuesday we'll do it for a couple things. Wednesday a couple things. And if one causes a big problem, we'll try to fix it. And if we can't, we'll take it right back out so it doesn't have a problem for now. That way you're constantly fixing things. But every time, if you introduce 5 fixes, there's a chance that 2 of those fixes could conflict with each other, causing a bigger problem. And then you have to figure out, well, what's causing that fix? You know, when you only introduce a couple things, you almost automatically know what's causing it. But, like I said, maybe I just don't know what I'm talking about. It seems simple enough to me. However, I do not code. I am not an engineer. And I do not attempt to play one on TV. I'm not sure if my England and European people will understand that one or not, but I do not play one on TV. I'm not sure if they have those commercials. since I do have many Europeans. Right now, the outside of the U.S., the UK is number one. Germany is number two, and I don't know any freaking Germans. It's the second most watched out of the United States of any other country, and yeah, I don't know of any Germans in my channel. I know of UK. I know of Brazil. So that would be one of those things where I'd love to hear from you guys. Guten Tag, my Freund. I'd love to hear from you. Um, I know a little bit of languages here and there, and that's because when I used to stream, I would stream at all different times, so I had people from all over the freaking world. I mean, all over, every continent. So I would try to learn some things here and there, just because I think it makes it a little more personalized. You know, when you get somebody that's actually taking the time out to, let's say, learn something like that, it makes it feel like they're actually looking for you. You know, it's like when somebody gives me a good suggestion, I try to mention it, whether it's Flavius or Tony or Jack One Up. Anybody that gives me a good suggestion or idea, I try to mention it because, you know, I don't know everything, and I want to give people the respect that they deserve and the credit that they deserve. So I try to mention it. I've always been that way, though. I feel like enough streamers don't really give back to the people, and it's the people that really make things go, and I think they should actually take the time out more than they actually do. Some do, however, there's a lot that don't, and I think they need to do more. I think streamers in general and YouTubers need to take more time out for their people, and that's why I try my best to answer every message. Now, sometimes if I get like 4 or 5 messages coming together, I can miss one or two, but I try to answer every single person that sends me a message. I do my best to answer them. You know, it's like, you guys shouldn't be supporting us. We should be supporting you. I mean, you're the guys that are taking the time out to watch for us. So we should be doing that for you guys. That's just how I feel about it. I think a different way than a lot of people. Okay, now how close is she getting? We need the Wainwright should be there. She is. She's close. Okay, so we could actually stop her. A good thing would be to stop her and actually let her get Steward. Yeah, I'm gonna stop her right now. There's a reason why. It's because I feel she'll get a lot more experience running Steward while we're going through here. A lot more experience. It's a little trick you can pick up. If they have Steward available, Steward is something, okay, I think it's a bug, personally. I don't know if it's intended this way, but the longer you go into the game, the more Steward skill gets raised for people. So, let me put it like this. Early in the game, a Steward skill might go up 1 or 2 points. Where right now, if I took somebody brand new and had them do Steward, they gain 18 to 20 points in one day. Literally 18 to 20 points. So they gain a lot more as the game goes on. So now we're going to come down here. Hopefully she pops down in here. We're waiting for her because she's got to complete her run first. And then I want to give her Steward through here. And then hopefully she'll be leveled up by the time we get to Ortesia. Hussenfolk. I'm not going to Hussenfolk at the moment. I might. 16 high. Alright, let's see what she's doing. Ouch. Okay, that's not good. Hopefully she moves down here. That's going to cause a little bit of problem. Oh, hello. Definitely want this. This is going to be like 2 or 3 renown. Come on, get out of the freaking way. Yeah, this is going to be that renown. Like I said, I was like 49 renown coming into this. I really wanted to get the renown done so I could get that person out as quick as possible. I'm looking pretty good here. I don't see them yet. They're going to probably come up right up over this little hill right here. Probably less than 70 meters away. They're down. Now they're coming up the hill. Oh, there they come. There they are. Look at them all go. Gotcha. Yeah, I gotcha. That's nice. Look at that. I gained athletics and I gained archery. Well, bow. So that's pretty cool. Did I check here? I can't remember if I checked here. Hopefully we'll get another slice under or swift. And check for an axe. No working axe. Come on, seriously. Alright, where's she at now? Zayonica. So she's sitting right here. Right here. Hopefully she'll come back down here. Move a little bit closer. It's not terrible. Oh. Oh, I thought it crashed. It definitely paused on me. I was worried that it damn crashed again. Since I've had the game crash twice now in battles. Once in a siege and once in a battle in my last, like, what is it, 3 episodes? Oof, terrible. No axe. Problem is, I'm also not getting horses though. These are not good prices, and that's really going to hurt me. I have not really gotten a lot of horses lately. I don't know. Probably what I should have done. I should have waited and sold all the horses like I did, like after turn 800. I should have been stocking them all up. They're like right at the top end for everything. No axe. Last week we were into the same way where at this time I felt like I wasn't going to have anything to report on my weekly update on the beta branch, and then everything went haywire. And I'm not sure if this week's going to be the same. However, right now at this point, I got nothing to report. There's been no hot fixes, no nothing. 1,700. Yeesh. I should check and see where she's at. Ooh, wow. 1,000. I got him for under 1,300. Wow, that was really good. This place is amazing. If you want horses and grain, this is without a doubt the best place in the world to have. This place is so freaking spectacular. Almost feels like I wanted to go ahead and buy a shop. Buy a damn smithy to put in one of these just so it can get an axe. Either that or I'm going to have to make a weapon for myself. There we go. Now the prices went up at 1,600. And then check to see where she was at. Sanala. She's right here. That would be absolutely freaking amazing if she stays there. That's what I want. Because she leaves out of Ortesia. Oh man, it's like it doesn't get any better than that. Except we wanted her a little earlier to work her steward. We haven't worked her steward, so that's the only terrible thing. So that does suck. I'm not sure if she's going to have enough by the time we get to town. The other prices are still cheap somewhat here. Let's see what we got. Butter is good. That's a good price. Cheese is very good. Cup of wine. I could buy the fish and no axe. Damn it. I could buy the fish and the grain, but I don't want to. I'd rather have them save it up. Yeah, I'm worried that I'm not going to get enough EXP in her by the time we get to Ortesia now, though. We got her along the way, we just got her too late. Look at that, 3 points in steward. At 42, 3 points in steward. She might actually be done. Just because, like I told you, how it's working right now. Just because of how it's working right now, I'll send them all in.
Attack!
As the game, like I said, progresses, you actually get more and more experience. I don't know if it's based on the fact because I have so much steward that they get so much steward, or if it's based on the fact that I have so many troops that's why they're getting it. I don't know what calculates it. So I can't say whether or not it's intended or it's not intended. All I know is that the game progresses, you just gain steward skills so much easier. Come on, guys, get them taken care of. Oh, I hit somebody. I'm a little too high. I'm not gonna worry about this 2.5. There's another 2.7 renown. Because obviously we are trying to get this taken care of. As you can see, that is about to pop. And then we need to find a companion. Damn. Ooh. I had a cough there for a minute. Tiny bit high. I'm gonna hold off. They're just a tiny, tiny bit. They don't want green. Another trip through and no axe. This is what gets frustrating. It should have an executioner. Not a heavy, a regular executioner. Oh, and look at that. Did that not work out so damn perfect? Did it not seriously work out? That was amazing. I mean, as we're coming up to Ortesia, we get her at Sonala. She gets the skill at Ortesia. It was like damn near perfect. Wow. Amazing. And I don't know, I don't think I can do the caravan ambush. I'd actually love to, but I have a feeling it's going to go back down south. Or, no, it could go to Rateau. I'm actually going to try it. Legata. Ooh, it's a bit far away. So we got to go straight north. So we are going directly north. We're doing good. Of course, I have great vision. Perfection, and that should give us a net plant here, right there. That should be it. Yep, there it is. Now we need another companion. God. All their prices are like so. Nothing great, but nothing terrible. Alright, so we are going to go hit, of course, Charis and see if they have any horses for us before we get through Valandia. But now we need another, we need to worry about another, in fact, we need to look and see. If another one popped. That's our Swift. And then our Spice Vendor is down near the bottom. So there's not another Swift or Splice vendor, unfortunately. So we're going to have to look for somebody that's got some skill. Hopefully it won't take us long to find someone that meets that criteria, since we want to get them out as soon as possible, because they're going to have to work some skill. So let's hope we can find somebody. We want to be a little bit picky, but not too much, that we're wasting 50 to 75 days doing it. Let's see. And you have so prices. Not the greatest. That's a great price for olives. Oh, we'll check bitter drought. A bitter drought can be good, if any. I hope he's not too old. He's only 12. Oh, geez, really? Okay, so he's got 20 into it right now. That's a little disheartening. Level 12 with only 20 into it. We don't care about this number. That doesn't matter to us. Actually, it does matter because that's less experience raw EXP he's going to get. So on that basis alone, I should probably say no. Because, yeah, this is also bad. So we're going to get rid of him. I'm just going to dump him because I don't want to waste time. And hopefully, like I said, we can find somebody. Not so much through Valandia. I don't expect to find somebody. Oh, we did get the Great Vulcan. He might cost $2,000 though. Yeah, he's going to cost $2,000. I can tell by his chest. Say, $2,000. However, he does have a high chance of actually being good. Does have a good chance. Unfortunately, he's 12, so that sucks because we missed out on the attribute point. This right here tells me he's at least 50 in trade. Just because he has 1 point there and 2 points, or you subtract 1 from this, and that's how much focus they have. So right there, that's good. He's almost a level, which means one is quick level in Steward. Yep. I'm going to be able to have him 80 focus before I even send him out. So he will work. He will be really good. I mean, because he's going to be able to get over 100 without me bringing him back in. So first thing we're going to do is we'll make him quartermaster. And I did not look to see if he was going to go on foot or on a horse. Okay, so he's at 100 learning limit, which means he could probably still hit about 120, 130. Here he has a 40 learning limit, which means he's probably going to hit 60. He can get like 35 points. So I think it would be smart to send him out on foot to start. And then the first time I bring him in, I could put him on a horse. And what? Oh, definitely one-handed. Oh yeah, one-handed. So one-handed on foot is what he's going to start out with. So let's get him his shield. We do need to get him equipment real quick. Give you a kite shield. And then I do like to give him right around 1,000 is the equipment I like to give them. Right around in here. I really love to make sure that they do have some gear. Unfortunately, don't have anything right here. This is always the hardest stuff to get because you really need to spend good money to get it. So as you can see, like right here, you're going to spend 300 and you're going to spend 3,000, and I got to do it. Boots are the worst. Look at this. 16 boots. Light Cavalier boots. You can get those 16 boots, not Cavalier, but 16 leg armor boots off of looters. So I'm not going to worry about that. So he is now set. We are going to let him go as soon as he gets that level. No. Decent price. We will hold. We are definitely going to hold on that. I might just send him out. This is a difficult area. This is one of the worst areas right through here that you'll ever want your caravans to encounter. Right through here, and right through here. They have the biggest concentration of bandits anywhere in the game. So you really want to be careful of that. But I have to find out where I'm going to let him go from. Actually, I think I could send him out through Britannia. Alright, so that's under 2. I don't want to do it. Once again, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to start holding horses. Yeah, hold your horses. And start being a little more finicky on that and start stockpiling them up. So, late game, when the price goes up, I'll have some to get rid of. When they start getting up close to 3,000 each, I can more than double my money. See, once again, if these were to be good, they'd be red. What you want to see is this red, bright red through all of it. Not good, not good, and not good. Oh boy, once again, they don't really want that much stuff. I think we're going to send him out in Britannia. We've got one here, and we've got one in here, so maybe Carbacent, I'm thinking. And I should be checking for extortion by deserters. It's got a bandit base nearby. That's the one thing I'm not doing checking enough is. Now, I'll never get clan tier 5. That's not happening. It's an ambush. They're actually cheap on horses. A little bit cheap. 1,400 is almost buying price. And I've not really checked the time yet. That's one thing I haven't really done. And we're about done with this. So I think we'll go finish off up here and then we'll call that good. We'll get our companion out in the next episode. But I mean, once again, we're sitting at here where there's not a huge price. I'm about to level. And I got to think where I'm going to put that. He's about to level. Any moment now. So he'll be ready to go. Alright, so mules are good. Not great. They're just so. No. We're not doing it. Not doing it. Beer. Beer's still sitting in the upper 30s. The upper 30s for Valandia. When they're always like 40 to 80. But of course, this is a new data branch. So there's no guarantee that this is going to have the same economy that the 1.4 branch had, which is another reason why they do this. Because I will be sending these numbers to Mexico as well, so that he could see what it is. Not really that great, just so, and decent. So I am not going to actually sell them. If I can't get a really, really great price, I'm just not doing it. Right now, I'm going to get into that hoarding stage where I'm just going to start hoarding up a bunch. Look at this, 36. I really think that's what's happening now with 2 playthroughs. That something is happening around the 200 to 600 day range where the prices just are not going. I don't know what, but they're just not going. There's no. Now see, that's a good price. That's a really good price. That really isn't. You really want to see 500, and that you really want to see 200 or 300. So let's see how much I can get if I were to do this. $13,000. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait because I know later on in the game you're gonna start seeing this at 40 to 70,000. I want to make sure that when I do this, I'm getting the most bang for my buck. So I will wait. Because you always want to do that. I can't stress it enough. You want to make big sales. I don't actually know how many times I've already said it. You actually get more EXP for selling one place at 20,000 than 4 places sell 5,000 each. You'll get more EXP for one place. I don't know why, but you do. So that I think will be it for this episode. We've run a little long. In the next episode, we're going to go hit Carvacent. I think we'll drop our companion off here. Hopefully he'll head down this way and not come over here. And then I think we're going to continue along through here again. And then we'll just go right back around. Money, I'm not too happy about. As you can see, we also do need to go pick up another workshop. But as you look at that, 1,200. Are you serious? Oh my god. 42 days ago. That tells me that bulk to hand? Yep, bulk to hand. I know exactly what it is. Castle. On second thought, I don't know why. Why are these sheep not getting through? Oh, because these sheep are probably now going here. Now that they took this town, these sheep are actually closer to here. This has now become a terrible place. There's no sheep. Well, there's sheep there. Why aren't these sheep going there? This is now a place to get. This is a real bad choke point, though. This is an absolutely horrible choke point, but this is a good one to get. So what I might do is I might sell off in bulk to hand. What I might do is buy one here and then buy Onira. Onira is a pretty good one because they do have sheep right there. So I might do that because that you never want to see. 42 days. Yeah. I honestly think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sell that off and I'll buy those two. So that's what I'm going to do in the next episode. We'll go dump off the companion here. We'll run through here. We'll grab a workshop here and here. And then we'll continue on through and back up and around. That is the game plan. We are at almost 32,000 consumables. Still over 400K. See what day we're at. And we are at day 558. So we're starting to get up there. Once you pass that halfway mark, you start really getting concerned about the days. 558's a lot. Where now all of a sudden you're 600, then you're 700, and you're like, okay, now I need to start thinking about selling. So this is getting a little concerning. And one thing I'm not happy about right now is this. Even not including the workshops. There's no reason why I should only be making 1,200. I need to keep a close eye on this. And this is why I want to watch the numbers for Mexico. Because if these numbers only start hitting 2,000 and 3,000, that tells me there's a problem. Because now I'm about to have seven caravans going. There's no reason I shouldn't be pulling 3,000 a day. Even 4,000 a day. Having 7 caravans and 5 workshops, no reason why I shouldn't be able to pull over 4 grand a day. So if that's not happening, then there's an obvious problem. So what I'm going to probably do is I think I'm going to sell off bulk to hand. Although the one bad thing, yeah, I think I'm going to do it. 42 days, that tells you there's a major problem. So we're definitely going to sell that off. And now we can pick up 2 more. So I will go ahead and resave again. So we'll go pick up in Tyel and in Onira is where we're going to pick up our wool rebreathe at. So I will see you all in the next episode. Take care. And thanks for watching.